I'm gonna say this better this time. Good evening, internet. How well can you actually see me? I think you can see me a little bit. Maybe not a whole lot, especially as I walk over here. But I just went to the store. I went to the restaurant to get some extra food, you know, before the Packer game. And yeah, gonna be a nighttime vlog, guys. I had to work today and do a few other things. Things happened and heading home now. Packer game. Oh, and I am gonna talk a little quiet here. I'm actually walking by an apartment complex and I don't want to wake anybody, let alone if anybody's watching. I don't want to piss them off. Oh crap, I forgot. I came into town, you know, not just to go to the store, but to vlog a little bit, you know, outside my house, and I forgot just how cold it is now. I'm in my sweatshirt, I'm freezing, and I'm actually starting to feel a little sick now. Fan-freaking-tastic, right? I don't think it's too bad. It might be a small cold, honestly. I just need to go home, eat, relax a little bit, and enjoy the Packer game, but Jeff's an idiot as always. Yeah, I got nothing for here, but I'm gonna go home, watch the Packer game, get some fun vlog footage for you guys, and I may or may not have a friend coming over tonight. I don't want to guarantee that, but I do want to throw it on the table in case it does happen. I'm gonna drive home and go eat my... Yeah, I hope you like this light. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually even allowed to be parked here, to be honest. What's going on, you guys? Present day. We actually lost last night. What's funny is we actually started doing really good in like the last 2 minutes of the game and managed to get a decent score up, but it was the last part of the game and, you know, we were already losing, so it didn't really do much good. I mean, gave us a better score to leave the game with, but quite frustrating and never fun to see a loss, but I still have faith in my team, unlike some people. Yeah, last night I actually got a little bit sicker than I expected to be. I mean, I wasn't like sitting around going, oh, but it kicked in a little bit more. I feel better today. My throat still feels a bit weird, but I definitely got sick last night. It was pretty nice though. Ernie came over for a little bit to watch the last half of the game, and of course we just hung out for a bit after the game. I know, you guys would have wanted me to vlog that, and I wanted to pull my camera out too, but I thought, I'm pretty sure I pull my camera out just about every time me and him hang out. Last night I just didn't really want to. Here and there I do actually just like to hang out with him, you know? I'm sorry, I know you guys really love him, and just about any chance I hang out with him, it'd be nice to pull the camera out. Well, today's vlog sucks, hey, yeah. But back to the iPhone X thing. So far, I'm hearing the same kind of opinion that I already have. It's pretty much the same exact iPhone that we've always had, only it doesn't have a home button, and I'm not even seeing anything with the wireless charging yet, so I don't know where that was advertised or why it was even advertised. Wireless charging! Open the box, and we still have a cord for it. The wireless charging I was hearing about, they literally had like a little pad for it, and you just had to lay the phone on it. There was no plugging in or anything, you just laid it on the pad and it would start charging. I mean, you'd have to plug the pad itself in or whatever, but for the most part, you just laid the phone on it and it would start charging. But from the unboxing videos that I've seen, they actually have another charging cable. So I don't know where the wireless charging is, but I mean, Apple obviously advertised it, so I'm sure there is a wireless charging. Maybe you just actually have to go out and buy that part, which it might be extra, so people haven't really bought it, but I mean, so far the greatest thing from these phones, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone X, actually seems to be the camera. Not even kidding with that. Everyone is saying, you know, oh, same phone, this is on there, and this is on there. Let's look at the camera, just for shits and grand. Holy shit. Like, just from simple recordings too, not even just after they posted on YouTube, like, just simple recordings of their own. They're like, this might as well be a Canon or a professional HD camera. Which is what I was actually saying the other day. Like, in a way you can still tell, like, it's an iPhone camera, but there's a lot more ways that you could tell it's more like a camera than a phone camera. And some people find the moving emojis that you can talk with kind of fun and a decent add-on, but I'm just like, no. Especially thanks to the face recognition software for that. That might as well be Snapchat in an actual text message. We've already had stuff like the moving emojis on Snapchat. Like, you could have easily just added that with the iPhone 7 rather than making a whole new iPhone. I don't get it, but whatever. You be you. They'll do what they do. Again, I don't actually own an iPhone X, so I can't really say, but from the stuff I continue to read about and actually see on YouTube from people actually using them. And from what I actually got to use in the store the other day, like, home button is a swipe up now. There's no home button. You just swipe up, and it's a better camera, and you have the talking emojis. Nice job with the iPhone X, Apple. Huge thumbs up. Not to say that I won't eventually buy the iPhone X or whatever iPhone comes after it after my plan is up for my iPhone 8. But not hugely impressed, I'm sorry. The camera has me a little bit. It's definitely a far better camera. You might as well be recording with a DSLR, but otherwise, not going to be spending the money myself right now. I'm perfectly content with my iPhone 8. And who knows how many times I've danced around this little circle now, so I'm sorry guys. Like I said, honestly, I felt sick last night. I feel a little bit better today. Like, I still don't feel 100%, but I definitely feel better than I did last night. But that was also last night, the time that I would have normally vlogged. We were watching the Packer game. Sorry for that, but I still hope you enjoyed today's very video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and as usual, I will see you guys tomorrow. Notice how I said no shave November? I'm still gonna grow it. I'm still gonna grow it. Have I been thinking about actually shaving it? A little bit, but I made a promise to you guys, and I made a promise to myself. Sorry to be cheesy, but I made a promise. I'm sticking to it, and I'm gonna keep growing it. And stupid question, but should I keep growing it after No Shave November, no matter what it looks like? Or should I go ahead and trim it down and, you know, whatever now? I know many of you are probably going to say, just keep growing it, keep growing it. Like, it looks like you got good beard, Jeff, just keep growing it. It's funny, my original goal was actually to grow it to maybe Christmas, maybe just a little after New Year's, and then trim it. Now it's actually getting longer than I've ever grown it, and I'm like, I might trim it after No Shave November. I know, Dylan, you go ahead, yell at me in the comments, yell at me wherever, whatever. Everybody yell at me for it. I'm not used to this, guys. Straight up, I'm just not used to this. It's weird, yet awesome at the same time. I might just roll with the awesome factor a little bit more than the weirdness. Get a little tempting to at least trim it, you know? Shut up, Jeff. See you tomorrow, guys. Stay awesome.